Hi everyone, today I'm sharing my real-life experience with the Xiaomi Robot Vacuum X20 Max, a robot that takes cleaning to the next level. Let's dive straight into it. Until recently, I had no personal experience with robot vacuums. I often see them at work since we repair them, but I never allowed one into my home. That changed now, and I went straight for the very best Xiaomi offers, the X20 Max. The very first surprise was the sheer size of the docking station. Unlike the small, modest docks of most robot vacuums, this one is massive because it does everything. It holds two big tanks for clean and dirty water, plus a dust bag that empties the robot's bin with a loud whoosh, just like a traditional vacuum. Both the robot and dock look sleek in matte black with orange accents. On top, there's a LiDAR sensor constantly scanning the room, supported by side lasers that detect smaller objects. What impressed me most is the mop system. The robot has two magnetic mop pads that are washed with hot water up to 55 degrees Celsius, and then dried for 3 hours with warm air. This prevents any unpleasant smells. The right mop can even extend about 4 centimeters, reaching closer to walls and table legs. A clever detail that really makes a difference. Setting it up was incredibly easy. Within 10 minutes, it was ready to go, and after just 5 minutes of mapping, it had created a full plan of my apartment, even under the bed. A full cleaning session takes about 35 minutes, or roughly 1 minute per square meter. Since then, it has quietly become part of daily life. I scheduled routine cleanings at 9 a.m. every weekday, with a big mop session on Fridays. Carpets are no problem. The robot lifts the mops and just vacuums. And with a big battery lasting up to 2 hours, it always finishes the job. After cleaning, it returns to the dock, empties the dustbin, washes the mops, and dries them. None of this is really disturbing, except for the short, loud moment when the dust is sucked into the bag. That takes just a few seconds. Set the bar so high in my home that I can hardly imagine what its successor could bring. It's not a full replacement for human cleaning. Once a week, it's still good to do a deep manual clean. But as a daily helper, it's brilliant. So that's my experience with the Xiaomi Robot Vacuum X20 Max. Cleaning on maximum. Thanks for listening, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to follow for more tech insights and reviews. See you next time.